we go.
Hello everyone, this is John with Money on the Floor Currency Trader, and we had a great day trading Friday. We did really good, and the evening in London I did super good. Let me share this with you. There's my top step right here. Let me see, make that bigger. There we go. And we had this great trade coming down, and I came in here with 10 contracts on a $150,000 account, made over $6,000 with one trade. It was really good. I was trying to trade up in the chop and I got stuck chasing a little bit, so I went down a little bit with my account, and I realized I finally found the trade I was looking for, and it was moving really good, so I got in, and then I went heavy with the contracts, drove it down, made my money. Now I only need like I think 1,600 I think to pass. It should only be 15 because I made too much. They're making me make a little extra, but that's okay. But it just goes to show that it is possible to pass these prop firms if you know the tricks. It takes tricks. Yes, with tricks you need tricks. So when I say that, it means it's a lot of technique. There's things you got to practice doing. So you got to get a demo account, a practice account, and practice doing these things. And once you do this, you're able to do this when the trade presents itself. But only when the trade presents itself. Up in here, we're all going to lose. But when we get this, are you prepared for that? If you're prepared for that, you can make money with that. But if you've never practiced with this, you've never done it, you're not going to be able to do it when it comes time to do it. So this is something you need to practice, you need to get good at, and there's lots of techniques, lots of tricks to get you to be able to do what I did right here. So let me go ahead and pull that down. And if we go here, let's go over here and take a look at my top step. This, I've only was trading this 2 days, so I came in here with 1 day. Let me see my worst day, which is the first day. I've only made $29.50, which is pretty good. And then the next day I came in here and made $4,500. Actually did $50 too much, so because of that I got to make an extra $100, which is fine. And then if I would have kept it down, that $3 got me. If you can go, I think they'll allow you $50, but I went over $50, so they nailed me. But the thing is now I'm up 7,500 in 2 days, and then about 1,600 on Sunday. I'll pass it, and this will start bringing me in money, because with this you can just trade with one contract, make $200 to $500 easily every session. So that's what it's about. So you can trade 1 or 2 sessions, make $1,000, make $400 to $1,000 a day easily, safely, and then be able to live on that, and then actually get other accounts, and then learn to trade live money at the same time. Maybe get some robots that you can run. So there's lots of stuff you can do to be a profitable trader and to be a trader that lives on their trading, because that's what I'm doing, and this is what I'm trying to show you what works and prove you it can be done. So that's the whole important thing of it. Let's take a look. If we go down here, there's my 2 days. I got 1 day I did okay, 1 day I did great, and it's hard to get 2 great days back to back, but I did, so that's really good. Now I just need to go a little bit more and I will pass, and I'll start bringing money in with this account. I have other ones. I have a 50,000, 100,000, and they're difficult to make money on because I don't have a lot of room. So I'm still using one contract, but on 50,000, you really got to find the right trade. So sometimes I end up getting stopped out too soon, and I can't trade anymore because with one contract, it's just not worth it for me to be trading minis. So I'm here to make money every day. So 100,000 does good, but still difficult. But the 150, I find it suits me better. I have more room. You're able to lose $4,500 per day. You're only allowed to do it once, I mean, it's over with. But the idea is you got room to come back, and if you're not good enough to be able to bring it back within that time, then you shouldn't be trading prop firms. That's all there is to it, because prop firms are very difficult, they're very hard, and if you don't have these special techniques that I teach, that's why I'm doing the video. I want to not only show you that I can do it, but I want to show you where you can get the education to pass all this stuff. Let me see if there's anything else we can look at in here. But you can see it's pretty good. We got 679% and 370 for my loss. So my winners definitely double the loss, and that's what's important to have. So risk to reward's pretty good, 1.6, not bad. And you can see here's my 2 days trading. This is what I've done in 2 days. Second day completed. So the third day I will have passed, which will be awesome. And luckily there's no minimum days, so I don't have to worry about that. And these are the cheaper ones to get, but again, they're not easy. Even with small rules and everything as best as you can get for a prop firm, it's still hard to pass. So you're going to have tricks and technique, and you have to practice these techniques. It doesn't just happen. That's the whole thing. Let's go over here. So now if you come over here to my website, we can come over here to coaching, First off, we have, this is pretty expensive. Most people can't do that. We do have the boot camp, which is $1,600 for private, but we are just finishing up a boot camp, and that one I'm going to be selling the videos for, which will probably be the $5.99 for the 20 videos. And then plus I'll probably throw in an hour time coaching class so that we can go over everything that you learned, or maybe even 2 hours, probably two 1 hours, so that we can go over everything that you learned in the coaching with the videos, and this way you can get all your questions answered. And if you really want to get good, you join the room, the trade room, and you get the video series, and then watch the videos and ask the questions in the trade room. I'll still come do privately with you, but it's going to work out better when we're actually trading, and I can show you what it is that we're dealing with. Now, this would be the boot camp private, and also I'm going to be coming out with a video course for $5.99. But we do also have, let's go to, the trade rooms are going to be good, but let's go to trading videos. Pop this up. Let's see, we got how to pass a prop firm, and we'll give you a system and how to pass it. So you learn everything in here, all the tricks for passing a prop firm. And then the other good one is going to be the scalping class. So they're both a little bit different. So you'll get stuff in here that you don't get in there, and stuff in here you won't get in there. They do have some things the same, but the actual idea is to be the best scalper and know how to pass a prop firm. It's either that, or you go ahead and get the whole boot camp, and you can probably get both of these in the same thing. It works out really good because I give you all my tips and tricks in the boot camp. This one gives you the ones for the prop firm class. This gives you ones for the scalping, so it works out really good. But the idea is it is doable. You can do this. You can trade for a living, but you need to be taught. It's not something you could do it on your own. It could take 6 to 10 years and finally figure it out, and that's great. But I can get you going within 6 months. You could probably be doing really well. Matter of fact, we have a couple people in the trade room which already been passing prop firms. Michelle, she just passed a couple prop firms, and then the other Michelle, she's doing good with live money, and we got a lot of other people that are passing, so it works out really nice. And then when you come into the trade room, which we have right here, the trade rooms, let's pull those up real quick, and you can see here we have the New York room, the Asia room. So maybe you can't do all these, maybe just do one, or maybe you can do all three. But the idea is that you come into the room and we can trade it together. Maybe there's no trade that day, you can leave. But if there's a trade and you want to trade it and you want to follow along with me, and you can ask questions, you can see my trade, you know exactly, you can emulate my trade almost to a T, and you can pass your prop firm in the room too. So, and also if you're not in the prop firm, let's say you do the New York trade room, but the trade is in Asia, and I post the trade to our community, which you can see the trade, and then you would be able to follow along too, even though you're not in there. You would trade it the same way out. And in the trade room, I give you all the software for the trade room. You get all of our stuff, and then I teach you how to use it. So even if you're not in the trade room, you can follow along with the same trade. So it works out really good. So we have lots of stuff to offer, but it's definitely possible to be a full-time trader. It's not, trading is hard. It is not easy, and that's why you need help. And if you're trying to do it on your own, it's very, very difficult. As a team, it's much easier, and that's what I'm trying to show you. We want to be part of a team that can work together, look out for each other, make money in the markets, and then be accountable. Are you accountable? A lot of people, we do crazy things. We're not accountable to anybody. So at least in there, you're accountable to yourself and to us and in the trade room. So we're a team that works together. And if you have trouble, I help you. It's not a problem. I can help. I've had most problems myself, so I could probably help you pass most of them. So unless you got something I never had, which is maybe not showing up to the trade room, maybe that would be a problem. I've never had that problem. I always show up. I'm always there. So anyway, I love trading, and if you want to learn to be a professional trader, I got what you need. Let's put it that way. So anyway, I hope you're doing great in your trading. If you ever need any help, advice, questions answered, send me an email. I'm always there. I don't mind. It's free to ask questions. It's not a problem, and it's no bother. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Let's make money in the markets, everybody. Okay, bye-bye.